fucking an error in judgment too. Like,
and then in all caps, welcome back, Michael Richards.
welcome
Guys,
back.
welcome him back in. Give him a hand.
Welcome back.
Out of all the meltdowns of
Yeah.
celebrities over the past 20 years, he kind of has.
Welcome
actually,
back.
Shia LaBeouf's is probably.
Welcome back, Michael Richards. Like it's Biggie's funeral, but it's like Biggie's alive. They're like, they're just blasting music, and all these black people in fucking like Brooklyn are going crazy.
To the 10 Crack Commandments.
Yeah, Crips and Bloods are like shaking hands like that. Yeah.
There was a truce picnic.
This one is killing me. He was crying at the end when he thanked me. As a black woman, I paused to watch the rap because I'd never seen it. It was awful. Just terrible. But I'd be lying if I said I can't see the deep remorse in this man.
Honestly, like I'm happy that he's a thing in this, and because I'm like, wow, I guess you could really like get away with that. Like, you know, at least as long as you are really sad about it.
Flog yourself on TV for like 20 years straight.
People are fine.
Yeah.
And I get it. They should be. I mean, like it was, you know, that was like a weird thing where he, you know, some feelings.
It was a bit much.
It was a bit much.
Yeah.
And it was odd. Who knows where it came from? I could never imagine. Honestly, the only thing I can imagine ever be in his position, I can imagine maybe saying the first thing, like, you know, crazy.
Yeah, just the once.
And then being like, whoa, what the? I'd be like, I'm sorry, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, everybody.
I would start yelling and saying, like, my career's over! Oh, no! I, like, shit myself. I'm, like, pissing.
Right.
And
You with the phone. I'll suck your dick right now. Give me the phone. I'll suck your fucking dick till you come.
definitely couldn't imagine doubling down on it.
So here's a very funny thing. His publicist was like, so you're going on Fox News because that's how you're going to sell the most copies, right? I didn't know he's doing a whole tour of this.
Right. Watch he goes on the Fox News interview. He goes, I had a great time. I regret nothing.
There's
He's
no
on
way.
Jesse Waters talking about
Yeah,
it?
there's no
On-
way they
on
bring it
Waters.
up, right?
Of
Oh,
course.
of course.
You
Yeah.
think they do?
Yes.
We've been playing clips from the show for as long as we've been on the air. Our favorite character? Obviously Kramer.
Because he hates
I'm
blacks.
Cosmo, Jerry. I'm Cosmo Kramer. And that's who I'm going to be. From now on, I'm Cosmo. The bus is out of control.
Why are they showing clips of Seinfeld like no one's seen it?
Yeah.
Because honestly, a lot of people nowadays have no clue what Seinfeld is.
Seriously? I thought it was like the biggest show still.
Think about
No
think
way,
about
buddy.
Richards.
Also, half of this audience is like 75-year-olds.
Young people aren't watching Fox News.
Oh, well, them are.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah, I know
a lot
a couple.
of these like young Republican fags.
Oh, the bow tie guys that drink
There's
pee.
young leftist fags.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, being into politics is like cool now to like young retarded
it's
people.
not.
Yes, it is.
There's
Look
no
at-
way it
Look
is.
at that fucking
It is.
retard that like promotes Biden all the time. That dipshit. That kid.
Which one?
The kid. He works for Harry Styles or Harry.
Oh, the
something.
kid with the long nails and the like trans makeup.
He's like a handsome fucking little twink guy that like is like a big Biden guy. You've seen him.
I think I've seen him.
You know
I
what
want to
I'm
kill him
talking
with a
about.
claymore. You
Yeah.
know those big swords that Aragorn has.
Yeah.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut his head off.
down the middle.
Yeah, no,
slice him.
I'd love to tie him up to the front of my like post-apocalyptic truck and drive through the desert as a guy like plays guitar.
Drag until you just stomp on a chain.
Yeah.
Just a spine.
Yeah.
Front and center. He took himself out of the limelight 16 years
He
ago.
did not take
It's hard to
himself
walk
out.
away
Why
from
is this
showbiz
the
when
narrative
you're
that
one of the
he
biggest
walked
stars on
away?
TV, but
He did
that's
not
what
walk
Richards
away.
did.
He got
didn't.
kicked the
Yada, yada,
fuck
yada.
out.
He didn't have anything on TV when it
Called
happened.
Entrances and exits.
Okay, I just want to see.
No, just a little.
Wait, hold on.
Now, called Entrances and Exits. And he joins me now. Michael, have you ever even seen Jesse Waters Primetime?
No, just a little. I was catching up on you to get ready for this, but you know.
Man, he's really bad at. You think he'd never been on camera
By the way, I just
before?
saw some of that
Yeah,
footage.
he's terrible.
I really can't top that.
We
I
don't
think that's
expect you
enough.
to.
Okay, so here's what's so funny. If you just look at it down here, Michael Richards on playing Kramer. I don't think they talk about the N-word at all.
No, they do. They're gonna.
It has to be. Scroll. Let's see the
We
chevron.
committed to that. Our friendship came out of.
No, he can't
Well,
not
he was
bring
a
it up.
fan
Like he's
from
obsessed with
the
bringing
days
it
I
up.
was
It's got to be during the comedy today.
It's like a main thing.
Does he talk about how comedy doesn't have like balls today?
Comedy. Is it?
Oh, here we go.
It's going to take me through.
Are they like, is comedy, is it too neutered?
Let's giddy up. You know,
Okay, man.
Other N words. Is there a lot of N words that is ruining comedy?
Political correctness is killing comedy.
Political
Neutered.
correctness. Asking him about political correctness on Fox News is the funniest premise for a sketch of all time. Now, Harvey Weinstein, have they gone too far? Are these broads all
Look at his face,
Look at his
dude.
face, man. He's literally going like, pretty good.
Can't help but agree.
He's doing the De Niro pretty good face.
oh, I don't know. People are just being more sensitive about what we're saying about each other, which I think is a good thing. And comedy's coming out of it, in a sense, isn't it? Sure, it's the way the comics.
He's below screen, just tight
Rose
barbed wire around his
cracked at
leg.
Fortnite.
Like First Reformed.
It's archetypal. It's everywhere. It's still going to be with us, and it's alive. It's alive.
You served in the military.
They're not gonna talk to him about the N-word at the Laugh Factory, but they do talk about how he was like in the Navy or something. Incredible. Fucking unbelievable. Well, what are you gonna do?
I think that's
I
really
bet they
beautiful,
bring it up
actually.
at some point.
Jesse Waters isn't gonna do that. He's not gonna do that to him. They just talk about like,
I don't think he brings it up. I think Kramer himself brings it up because he can't. He doesn't seem to be able to not bring it up.
I mean, they vaguely like speak about it, but no one. I think
Thank
they
you
reserve.
thank you for not asking him about his comedy club incident.
Oh
See?
wow!
I am tired of seeing it coming up in every interview with Michael.
enough. Enough is enough.
This guy watched every interview with Michael
What
Richards.
the heck?
Yeah,
Following Michael Richards around the internet like he's fish.
yeah. Literally with
You're just camping out.
and he's got a whiteboard behind him to mark every time he had to talk about the N-word.
This is awesome. This is one of the best things that ever happened.
Yeah.
Did he do more
He's
stuff?
going on he's doing everything.
I canceled myself. Wait, what?
Yeah, you went on the Today Show.
He's on the Today Show. There's a guy in the crowd just holding up the N-word behind him through the glass window. He's holding up a big speech bubble near his head
Damn,
that
he
says the N-word.
talked to Hoda about it on the Today Show.
Damn.
I canceled myself. How did he cancel himself?
I hope he goes on the Breakfast Club. Talk to Charlamagne. He sits down. He has like a do-rag.
Yeah. He pulls out hot sauce
Yeah.
like Hillary Clinton.
Charmaine goes, now to start the interview real quick. You faggot? You fuck dudes?
You like suck farts out of a booty hole.
You like butts? Kramer?
It's so funny.
That little Wayne 9 motherfucker, he get pussy? He get laid? Some chicken head?
Yeah, I guess he did like.
Oh,
he has
prostate
cancer.
cancer?
Oh, that's
See,
sad.
but this is all calculated. This is what they do.
Yeah.
This is what they do.
He probably stuck an uranium rod up his ass for a year to get prostate cancer.
Now we're just gonna have to give you a little bit of cancer, Michael. Is what it is.
Just sort of shove this tube up your rectum.
And I guarantee you, he was on a call with like 9 guys at CAA or wherever he's repped. We're just gonna have to give you a little bit of cancer, Michael. We make that announcement. Cancer goes away.
Well, you'll go on the
everything's
view.
fine.
You'll go on the View first. Joy Behar will be a real cunt to you, but after that, it's all smooth sailing. Water's World's gonna be like a day at the sea,
Well,
just floating.
God bless him. I'm glad he's back. I'm
Yeah.
glad he's back.
Same. I do wish he shouldn't have exiled himself forever. Like people clearly don't really give a shit.
What was he gonna do though?
He should have gone on Adam Carolla's podcast and become his sidekick. I think that would have been cool as hell.
Think of comics that don't give up. Think of Rogan. Rogan went on his rant about Carlos Mencia and got kicked out of the Comedy Store. He got banned. He got banned by Mitzi Shore herself.
Yeah,
And Joe didn't let that keep him down. He got his good friend Brian Radban, and they started a podcast that's now one of the biggest comedy podcasts in the entire world, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
What did Michael Richards do? He went away into hiding.
And wrote a book.
Yeah,
Like
and
a
they,
coward.
They both did the same thing.
That's right. Yep. I mean, that's really why they had to cancel
I would
Joe over
love
that.
to hear Michael Richards in 2004 talk about going to